With only 2 nights in Skopje, we stayed at the Alexander Square Boutique Hotel for a total of $80. I think somebody owned this unit and just rented it out, because besides the bathroom, it looked like it was never renovated. Despite looking outdated, I booked this place because it was right outside the main square. Neither Uber or Bolt are available in Skopje, so you'll have to rely on taking a taxi or bus if you decide not to walk a lot. That 80-foot statue is the main reason why I wanted to come here. Skopje is unofficially known as the statue capital of the world, but this statue is controversial and iconic, as it's none other than Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great was born in Pella, which is in the northern region of Greece, called Macedonia. There's some Macedonians who say he's Macedonian, and there's some Greeks who claim he's Greek. North Macedonia gained its independence in 1991. Previously, it was a part of a larger country called Yugoslavia. Yugoslavia was a country from 1918 to 1991 and consisted of the following current countries: Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia, Serbia, Montenegro, Kosovo, and North Macedonia. When North Macedonia first gained its independence, it was called Macedonia. Greece had a huge problem with that, as the northern part of Greece is already called Macedonia. Greece felt threatened that eventually they'd want to claim that land, as well as steal a part of their history. Greece blocked North Macedonia from joining NATO until they officially changed their name in 2019 from Macedonia to North Macedonia. This is very controversial, and I personally don't know anything about this matter, so don't kill me in the comments, just educate me. For lunch, me and Kim stopped at this nice restaurant called Pellister. I got a steak and she got a pizza. We also got dessert. Everything cost $35. I felt very safe walking around Skopje, and everybody we encountered spoke English, so communication was never a problem. But like any other city, there were a decent amount of people asking for money on the street. They weren't aggressive and we never got harassed or anything like that. This is the Archaeological Museum of North Macedonia. It costs about $4 to enter. After watching other travel vlogs in Skopje, a lot of people called this city weird or quirky. I actually like this city a lot because it was different in a good way. For one, I love how there's statues everywhere. It's definitely a unique city. It kind of has a mix of Bucharest, Romania, Budapest, Hungary, and a little Istanbul, Turkey. And most importantly, it's super affordable. This boat right here is actually a hotel. It's called Hotel Senegalia, and it's really beautiful inside. It costs around $100 a night to stay here.
Sorry. Yeah.
Standing at almost 100 feet, this statue portrays Philip of Macedon. Not only was he once the king of Macedonia, he was also the father of Alexander the Great.
It just got caught in my purse.
When we first walked into the Bazaar, I didn't realize how big it really was. It's like a giant maze. When you think it's about to end, you start seeing more stores and restaurants. I mean, there were a ton of restaurants to grab food at, and it all smells so good. The prices were really affordable, as it ranged anywhere from $3 to $10 a person. You can get ice cream for under $1. I also happened to buy a can of beer at a small convenience store for 50 cents. I mean, honestly, how can you beat it?
She looked like she could be a fan.
Hell no.
No, that's.
Macedonia Square is by far my favorite square in Europe. At night, me and Kim sat here for hours eating ice cream and listening to live music. It was packed with people and was just a good vibe overall.
You've been wanting to come here for long, and I never knew about this place, so I really don't.
This was definitely our spot for these 2 days. We probably got like 6 gelatos each day, and these pastries were so good, I felt like a fatty eating them. This is the Mother Teresa Memorial House. Mother Teresa was born in Skopje and is known for her lifelong work with the sick and poor. She won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1979. The next day, we woke up and got ready to go to Matka Canyon. It was about 30 minutes away, so we hopped in a taxi. I think I paid around $20 to $30 round trip. The taxi only took us so far, so we had to walk the rest of the way.
Yeah, in the dirt.
Matka Canyon is free to enter. There's hiking trails as well as restaurants on the lake, so you can easily spend a couple hours here. We ended up doing a 1-hour boat cruise and it cost $7 a person. You can also rent a kayak for $5 an hour. After getting dropped off in the main square, we made our way to the Skopje fortress. It was a short walk, but I think Kim would have preferred to have been dropped off at the entrance. The current structure of the fortress was built in the 6th century. In 1963, an earthquake caused significant damage. In 2010, the southwestern wall was fully restored. It's definitely worth checking out, especially since it's free to enter. Down in the Bazaar, we had walked by this restaurant the day before. It looked mad good, so we had to check it out. Donors range from $3 to $6. It was a 10 out of 10. The next day, we went to the bus station and made our way to Kosovo. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out. I really appreciate you for watching this video. It really means a lot.